Hi and welcome to Cheeky Richo's Apple Crumble. Gorgeous with custard. If you like the hot and cold thing, you can have it with ice cream or whipped cream. The ingredients are in the recipe box below. So let's get started. The first thing that we're going to do is make our crumble and set it to one side. And that way, when it's placed on top of our apples, we don't have to worry about them oxidizing. Preheat your oven to 180 degrees Celsius and we'll get on to our crumble mixture. Okay, to a mixing bowl, we are going to add our flour, just plain flour, brown sugar, about half of our brown sugar at this stage, and the balance is going in with our apples. It'll give a nice caramelly sort of flavor. About half of our cinnamon and room temperature butter. Now it's pretty cold here at the moment. Soften that off in the microwave a little bit. Now, just with a pastry cutter or your fingers, whatever you like, just mix that all through. Now that has literally taken 2.5 minutes to do. Very, very quick and easy. We're going to throw in our rolled oats now and sort of mush them around with our fingers so that the rolled oats are well and truly coated with this mixture as well. And that is going to be our topping. So in with our rolled oats. And that's what you should have. This is great in the camp oven. You can actually put this into a baking tray and put it under a hooded barbecue if you like. If you've got one of those Weber's or a big green egg or something. And that's it. We've got some Pink Lady apples. You could use Granny Smith. You could use any apples that you like. I happen to have these at the moment and I'm going to be using those. Give these apples a peel and we're going to be using a mandolin to slice those up. That's how quick this is. So far we're at 4 minutes. Okay, now our apples are done. We're just going to get our mandolin and put it on like so, because we're going to actually cut them into little sort of dice, and you don't want to go into the core. So when you get to the core, take it off, turn it to the next. Okay, that's what you end up with core wise, and here is our apples in a dice. Now, if you're going to be preparing this sometime before you bake it, you're going to have to sprinkle a little bit of lemon juice on that so it doesn't oxidize, but we're moving so quickly here, you really don't need to do that. So on with our next apple now. Make sure you use the guard that came with this because it's infinitely safer. I tell you, I was a bit ambitious hoping this would all fit into that little bowl, so I've got a bigger one now. So we just tip our apple fries, they look a little bit like McDonald's fries, don't they? Into a bowl. Sprinkle on our balance of our cinnamon, our raisins, brown sugar, the balance of our brown sugar. We've got some walnuts here. Just give them a bit of a haphazard chop. Don't get too serious with them. In they go. Sprinkle on some potato flour. Now the potato flour will absorb any juices so that you don't have a really soggy, gooey apple pie mixture. So we just sprinkle that all on. Give it a good mix with your fingers. Try and keep some of it in the bowl would help. It's smelling pretty good. These little guys are escape artists. Get back. Okay, that potato flour is going to absorb all of those juices that those apples render down and make like a sauce. Yeah, like a sauce. Okay, on with our crumble mixture. Lots of crumble mixture. Don't need to cook the apples first. We're going to cook this about 45 minutes at 180 degrees. It's going to be lovely and brown apples. I told you, they're trying to get out. Okay, leave it a bit rustic. The more surface area you've got from little hips and hollows are going to cause it to be nice and brown. Now, that has seriously taken me 13 minutes to make it to that stage. 45 minutes later, we are going to be eating this inside an hour. How quick is that? 45 minutes later, and this is what you should have. We're just going to serve it. Just cut into it. It's not going to be real gooey, but it is going to be delicious. And now we're just going to serve that with a scoop of our pina colada ice cream. And there you have it, Cheeky Richo's healthy apple crumble pina colada ice cream. Have a little taste, shall we? Ooh. It's really, really hot with the steam coming off it. The apples are tender, the top's crispy, you've got that lovely spice, the raisins and the walnuts. It's just a perfect winter dessert. Thanks for watching. Yum. I'm good with this ice cream too.